30 top IWF superstars are ready for action. That's right, it's the Survival Series with the revival of survival, as teams of 4 will compete to see who can survive. As team captains, Damian Rodriguez and Jamal Jones will lead their teams into battle with the Unholy Alliance, Yoshihana, Dante De La Muerte versus Jamal Jones, the Madman, Sumo Joe, and Dr. Lucha MD. It's going to be the Unholy Omens taking on the Moneymakers. Then team captains Sweetness and Xavion will lead their partners. Sweetness with Trey Preston and the South City Kings will take on Xavion, the Disaster, and Hammer and Steel. It's going to be the Sweet Kings against the Xavion Nation. Then, in a ladder match for the $250,000 briefcase in repercussions over the loss of the Spectro Azteca's contract, team captains Padre Azteca and Ace Gold will lead their teams into battle, as Padre teams with his brother, Spectro Azteca, as well as Lobo and Big Papi to take on Ace Gold, Azrael, Ronnie Flash Valentine, and Romeo Adonis. It's gonna be Lobo's Aztecas taking on the High Rollers. Then team captains Cutie Pie and Queen Crystal will lead their teams into battle, as Cutie Pie teams up with Americana, the Olympic gold medalist Yuta Abe, and Spunky Douglas taking the spot of Finchy Velasca tonight. They take on Queen Crystal along with her chosen enforcer and champion, Jada Clover Lane, along with the revealed mystery clown Calico and the Great Shibata. It's going to be the Cuties against the Queen's Court. And then team captains Devin Gabriel and El Rey Diablo will lead their teams into battle, as Devin Gabriel teams up with his tag team championship partner at Phantasm, as well as Walking Chainsaw Massacre Frank Dean, and Curve, the enemy of Frank Dean, Devin Gabriel, and Phantasm. He's gonna team up with his 3 enemies in order to get his hands on Inferno, as El Rey Diablo leads Inferno, Dark Ninja, and Pogo Loco into battle tonight. It's gonna be Team Phantom Redemption against Los Diablos. It is the Survival Series, and we're gonna bookend this huge mega event for the Thanksgiving Extravaganza with 2 main events. That means the World Heavyweight Champion, he's competing in our opening contest as the Moneymakers. They're gonna take on the Unholy Omens. For this episode, I'll be treating the loading times kind of like commercial breaks. If you're watching this post-show, I recommend that you fast forward to the entrances, where I will attempt to explain everyone's motivations and hopefully play some music too. We'll see. But tonight it is the Survival Series. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and thank you for joining me. I am DrHooksMalone. I'm ready for a Thanksgiving feast, but up first, we've got 4 top superstars taking on 4 other top superstars. As the World Heavyweight Champion, the Madman, teams with team captain J Money Jamal Jones, the former champion, along with his former #1 contender, Sumo Joe, the man he most recently defeated in one-on-one competition against Sumo Joe, Jamal Jones, the Madman, as well as Dr. Lucha MD, all coexist, as Dr. Lucha MD makes his arrival. Dr. Lucha MD making his arrival for his team tonight. Can Dr. Lucha MD be the X Factor that leads his team to success? We'll have to find out. As Dr. Lucha MD has a long outstanding grudge with the unholy Thanos for injuring his brother Volar. Tombstoning through the top of the Hell in a Cell chamber and costing him most of his career. And now, Dr. Lucha's partner, Sumo Joe, makes his entrance. Sumo Joe, a top superstar in the IWF, was unsuccessful in his bid for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sumo Joe making his entrance here tonight in the Survival Series. Can Sumo Joe coexist with J Money Jamal Jones, the former champion here tonight, in an effort to take on his rival Yoshihana on the opposing team? The Mad Mountain will team up with the massive Goliath, the Unholy Alliance, as well as Mr. Put Money in the Bank, Dante De La Muerte, and the Omen himself, Damian Rodriguez, and Sumo Joe. He is team's key to success. And now, the World Heavyweight Champion makes his arrival. The Madman on his way to the ring. In 3 weeks' time, the Madman, he's going to have to put that title on the line against the winner of the Monster Rumble. That is assuming the Madman will still be the world champion in 3 weeks' time. The Monster Perez is going to take on the champion in the main event of the Zombie Apocalypse. As I was saying, the World Heavyweight Champion, whoever it may be, will take on the Monster Perez in 3 weeks' time at the Zombie Apocalypse. Will it be the Madman still holding that World Heavyweight Championship? The Mad Hatter once again becoming World Heavyweight Champion inside the Hell in a Cell, taking on 5 other competitors, but getting the pin on the Monster Perez, the man that won the Monster Rumble and the #1 contender. Will the Madman be able to maintain his new reign as World Heavyweight Champion and prove that he still has another good run in him? Recently, Xavion attempted to take the Madman out of action once and for all, but the Madman rose to the top and proved that he can still become World Heavyweight Champion inside the Hell in a Cell. Of course, the Midnight Circus was a strange night for everyone. As now, the man who lost the title at the Midnight Circus, the team captain, makes his arrival. Jamal Jones, the former World Heavyweight Champion, the man that defeated Damian Rodriguez after a year-long title reign. Now, J Money Jamal Jones will look for another opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. However, first, he must go through his rival, another man with his eyes on that prize, Damian Rodriguez, hoping to regain the world title now held by the big bad Mad Daddy, Madman. Tonight, Jamal Jones, he must team up with the current champion in order to battle against his rivals. Most specifically, his greatest rival, Damian Rodriguez, the man that cost him the World Heavyweight Championship on top of the Hell in a Cell chamber.
Here he comes.
As that we await the arrival of the former World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato, the vicious Puerto Rican Mafia Syndicate. The same syndicate that helped Damian Rodriguez maintain his championship reign for over a year here in the IWF. Perhaps the greatest world champion we've ever seen, the most dominant force in all of the IWF. Tonight, Damian Rodriguez, he's going to team up with the leader of the Unholy Alliance in this team, known as the Unholy Omens, after the Omen himself and the Unholy Thanos, as now Damian Rodriguez makes his way to the ring. Damian Rodriguez, the former champion, looks to get his hands on Jamal Jones tonight in this 4-on-4 Survivor match. The Massive Goliath, the Hell Beast,
Representing the Union from wherever he was. Weighing in at 366 pounds,
the Unholy Thanos, of course hailing from Blackpool, England, trained in the Wigan style. Angel to some, demon to others, he is the traveler in the further reaches of human experience and pain. Can the Unholy Thanos help Damian Rodriguez lead their team to a victory over 4 top superstars, including the World Heavyweight Champion on the opposing team? Standing at 7 foot tall, the Unholy Thanos, a very dominant force here in the IWF. However, lost his opportunity to get married on Halloween night when he was defeated by El Susero, the Veracruz Whisperer, in a ladder match for his marriage contract. The Unholy Thanos still looking for revenge.
from Hiroshima, Japan, weighing in at 523 pounds, the Super Athlete.
As now Yoshihana makes his arrival here tonight. The Man Mountain, the thrilling sumo superstar, still looking for revenge over Sumo Joe. Can never let go of the fact that Sumo Joe got a huge victory over Yoshihana when we went big in Japan. course, it was the referee that cost Yoshihana the match that night, making the 3 count in spite of Yoshihana having a hand on the ropes. Then Yoshihana, he got a huge submission victory over Sumo Joe. Now still looking for revenge over his rival. Will Yoshihana and Sumo Joe get their hands on each other tonight in this Survivor match? In the revival of Survival, it's been 32 years since an entire card has been dedicated to 4-on-4 battles. Tonight, the IWF revisits the old days of 1990. As now, Mr. Blood Money in the Bank, Dante De La Muerte makes his arrival, achieving that feat and winning that briefcase in a triple threat match over Dr. Lucha MT and La Parca Del Muerte, his brother. Dante De La Muerte, our opposing team. On the other side will be Dr. Lucha MT. Will Dante De La Muerte and Dr. Lucha get their hands on each other? We'll have to find out in this match. And can Dante De La Muerte let go of his current grudge with his boss, the Unholy Thanos? The Unholy Thanos. He stole Dante De La Muerte's #1 contender spot and took his place inside the Hell in the Cell at the Midnight Circus, thus taking away Dante's opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion on that night. Will Dante ever get another opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship? As long as he has that briefcase in his hands, that assures him one opportunity. As long as he can hold on to that briefcase, that is. We'll find out as now Damian Rodriguez goes to work early on Dr. Lucha MD. He's putting the Omen Lock on. Wants to force the Doc to submit early. But here comes J Money. Gonna break up the submission hold. Damian Rodriguez down for the pin though. Referee will make the count, but the champion makes the save. However, gets kicked in the face for his efforts as the Unholy Thanos exits the ring. Damian Rodriguez will continue his work on Dr. Lucha MT. Rodriguez gonna look to break the hand of the Doc. 8 top superstars doing battle in our opening contest. As Dr. Lucha, with a great show of power, just caught Damian Rodriguez in midair. Power slamming him down to the mat. Dr. Lucha MD, showing his worth early, will tag out to his partner, Sumo Joe. Sumo Joe gonna square off with the former champion, Damian Rodriguez, and what a match this will be. As Sumo Joe tosses Damian like a toy. The Unholy Thanos gets the tag in. Spikes him with the Impaler. Sumo Joe in trouble. The Unholy Thanos taking the lead for his team. As Damian Rodriguez exits the ring in an attempt to distract his opponents as the Unholy Thanos nails that back suplex, spiking Sumo Joe high and tight on the back of his neck. The Unholy Thanos yanking up Sumo Joe. A shot to the throat. Now, setting up for a power bomb, but gets back body drop for his effort. Sumo Joe picking up Thanos. Getting up for the Joe driver. The Unholy Thanos in trouble on the mat. Sumo Joe nearly getting an early elimination there. Sumo Joe and the unholy Thanos doing battle in the ring as Yoshihana takes hold of Jay Money, whipping him into the corner. As the unholy Thanos, he's got the death TM blocked onto Sumo Joe, gonna try to force the big man to submit. Sumo Joe, the legal man for his team, in huge trouble. The unholy Thanos now scoops up Sumo Joe with ease, dropping him face first on that turnbuckle. Sumo Joe, former #1 contender, could possibly move up the ladder here tonight if he could get a pin on the unholy Thanos with that huge power bomb. But no, Dante De La Muerte makes the save for his man, his leader, his boss, the unholy Thanos, in trouble now. Belly-to-belly suplex. Sumo Joe gets the tag out. As the World Heavyweight Champion, the Madman, steps into the ring for the first time tonight. The Madman achieving glory once again in his career. Now gets caught between a rock and a hard place with Yoshihana and the unholy Thanos. The unholy Thanos dragging the champion around, but the Madman able to escape. These two massive superstars squaring off. The earth could break in half as the unholy Thanos nails his finishing maneuver, the Impaler, but the Madman's feet were in the ropes. The unholy Thanos drags the Madman to his corner. Gonna choke the champion now. Can the unholy Thanos eliminate the champion? Trying to cut the ring off as the Madman, he was looking for Goozle, but he gets scooped up. Military press. It's a European uppercut. The Blackpool native takes the head off of Madman, dragging his opponent to his corner. We'll tag out to Damian Rodriguez. Shot it to the guts of the Madman. Now plumbing him down into the sternum. Damian Rodriguez, the former champion, locking up with the current champion. The Madman and Damian Rodriguez in the ring right now. Will they ever square off in one-on-one competition? As now Dr. Lucha, one of the greatest rivals of Damian Rodriguez, steps in and puts on the dock lock. Dr. Lucha MD getting his hands on the leader of El Sindicato and quickly applied his finishing submission maneuver. Yoshihana in the ring now, attempting to make the save for his partner, Damian Rodriguez, as Dr. Lucha goes for the pin. Damian Rodriguez able to get out of that one and kicks the head off of Dr. Lucha. Beautiful spinning back kick, well timed by the former champion as he tags out to the unholy Thanos, locking up with Dr. Lucha MD. Neck breaker. The unholy Thanos trying to snap the spine of Dr. Lucha MD. Of course, will do anything to defeat his opponents. The unholy Thanos, a very disturbed and despicable individual. The unholy Thanos showed up on Super Lucha Libre this past week, attacking his son-in-law. After El Susro got the victory over Dante De La Muerte, unholy Thanos spoiling the occasion. As now Damian Rodriguez sets up Dr. Lucha MD. Huge knee to the face, knocks the Doc out. But the Madman makes a save for his partner. Dr. Lucha down for the pin. 2 count only, the unholy Thanos breaking it up for his partner, Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez whipped into the corner now by the Madman, or excuse me, by Dr. Lucha MD. Dr. Lucha with the scoop slam on Rodriguez. Will tag out to the world champion, the Madman. The Madman setting up Damian Rodriguez now. Gets the Guzzo. Will he hit it? No, Damian Rodriguez pulling the hand away. Nails that headbutt into the bridge of the nose. And the champion is floored. Scoops up Damian Rodriguez. Big scoop slam. Madman down for the pin. Wise move from the World Heavyweight Champion. Pin the man when his shoulders are down. Try to get the win. That's the Madman now. Catches Rodriguez. Huge atomic drop. And the champion is in control now, tearing away at the face of the former champion, Damian Rodriguez. That's Dr. Lucha MD and Yoshihana fighting out on one side of the ring. Sumo Joe gets the tag in. Hanks up Rodriguez. Sumo Joe gonna put the Joe lock on. Gonna try to force Rodriguez to tap. But no, he is safe. Down for the pin now. Damian Rodriguez nearly eliminated there, if not for Dante De La Muerte making the save. Dante whipped into the corner by Sumo Joe. Now whipping Rodriguez into another corner. Sumo Joe in control, however, gets caught now by the Omen. Team captain Damian Rodriguez with a pump handle power slam. Smashes Sumo Joe into the mat. Does he have him? Damian Rodriguez nearly gets the pin there. And tries to crush the sternum of Dr. Lucha MD. The former champion, Damian Rodriguez, in control over the opposing team. Now Dr. Lucha fighting back. But Dr. Lucha gets caught once again. Now shots to the gut. Dr. Lucha with a Northern Lights suplex. Sumo Joe gonna get the tag out to his partner, the world champion, the Madman. The big bad Daddy is ready for battle. Asking Yoshihana to get the tag in. Will Rodriguez tag in Hana? Rodriguez, he's right there. And he makes the tag. Now Yoshihana and the Madman will square off. Because the Madman finds the big sumo star. And the Madman is all fired up. Yanks Yoshihana up. And the massive Man Mountain gets his eyes raked. Huge right hand from the Madman. And the world champion knocks down the big sumo star, Yoshihana, down on the mat. And he tags in Yoshihana's rival, Sumo Joe. Here to pick up the pieces with that knee to the face. What a strategy from the world champion, but Yoshihana gets the dragon screw leg whip. Tag out to Dante De La Muerte. Dante been on the roll of a lifetime lately. Now are an extremely powerful team. Spikes Yoshihana with the F&S suplex. No, Sumo Joe. Sumo Joe in trouble. He's crawling the wrong direction. As Dante De La Muerte taunts him. Now Dante's rival, Dr. Lucha, tags in. Former friend of Dante De La Muerte. And the victim of an attack when Dante was seduced to the dark side by Dalia LaLaura. Now Dante picks up Dr. Lucha MD. TKO. Dr. Lucha MD. Gonna get his neck snapped by Dante De La Muerte. He's gonna stomp away at the end now. Dante would love to take out his former friend Dr. Lucha, but now he tags in the unholy Thanos. The unholy Thanos setting up Dr. Lucha. Being stalked now, gets spiked into the mat with the Impaler. The unholy Thanos gets the Impaler, but Sumo Joe makes the save in spite of the interference from Yoshihana. Now the unholy Thanos yanking Sumo Joe up in the air. Joe escapes the fireman carry. Shot to the throat as the big man rocks, but now the unholy Thanos catches Joe once again, tossing him to the outside. Dr. Lucha MD trying to save his partner, but nice suplexes the unholy Thanos, unbelievable. Dr. Lucha MD with a huge move. Laying out the unholy Thanos, flat on his face. Now he's going to go for another Impaler on the Madman, but he escapes. The world champion. And there with one of his biggest challengers, the unholy Thanos. Flattens the Madman, but Dr. Lucha makes the save for his partner. Dr. Lucha tossed out of the ring by Rodriguez as Yoshihana squashes Sumo Joe on the outside. The unholy Thanos applies a DTF, but the Madman was right there in the ropes. Both these competitors so tall. The Madman right there in the ropes when the unholy Thanos tripped him out. Now yanking him up in another fireman carry, dropping him on the ropes. The unholy Thanos loves to use the environment to his advantage as he grabs Jay Money from behind, but Jamal Jones escapes it. Gets tossed over the top rope. Now the unholy Thanos down for the pin on the Madman. Once again, the Madman, he was just out. The Madman has eliminated the world champion. Is the first man out. Sumo Joe unable to save his partner. And if the Madman was defeated like that here tonight, how's he going to be able to maintain his World Heavyweight Championship on the road to the zombie apocalypse? As now Damian Rodriguez gets another pump handle slam on Dr. Lucha, squashing him on the outside. Jamal Jones shows off his skill and agility. And that suplex to the unholy Thanos into a kip up. Jamal Jones re-enters the ring, but just to break the count. Gets thrown into the steps by the unholy Thanos. As Jamal Jones, the captain of his team, down perhaps its most valuable and important partner. The Madman already eliminated from the Survival match. Kicking off the Survival Series, presented to you by the IWF. I am DrHooksMalone, and I thank you for joining me to see Dr. Lucha MD get his guts squashed out on the outside by the unholy Thanos. Now scoops up the former champion Jamal Jones. Tombstone on the outside, trying to snap his neck. Jamal Jones in trouble now, as well as Dr. Lucha MD, as the unholy Thanos is ruling the opposing team. Count of 4 as the countout is in effect. The unholy Thanos in danger of elimination on the outside as he beats down 2 of the members of the opposing team Sumo Show. Just waiting on the other side. The unholy Thanos now. Power bomb to Dr. Lucha on the outside. Jamal Jones trying to get some revenge. Tosses the unholy Thanos into the steps. Count of 8. The unholy Thanos in trouble of being eliminated. Will he be eliminated here? Jamal Jones just broke the count. Just a super kick to Big Man in the face. Jamal Jones with quite a show of sportsmanship there as he is a man down. Could have got the elimination on the unholy Thanos right there. Count of 4 as the Big Man is dazed against the guardrail. Jamal Jones, the legal man, a former champion, once again breaks the count. J-Money, Jamal Jones, just got to get the unholy Thanos back in the ring if he wants to get the elimination. As now he locks on a head scissor. The Goliath escaping. But takes another kick to the gut. Jamal Jones in control once again. Back suplex. Spikes the unholy Thanos on the outside. With a count of 7 once again. The unholy Thanos in danger of being counted out. Will Jamal Jones let the referee count? 9. And he breaks the count once again. Jamal Jones with inexplicable actions here. Could have the elimination on his partner or his opponent already. Now the unholy Thanos regains control. Tossing Jamal Jones into the apron. The unholy Thanos. 3. Now he breaks the count. The unholy Thanos with a right hand up against the guardrail. Now dropping J-Money over the guardrail and nails a big boot to the face. 3. Tossed into the steps once again. J-Money in huge trouble on the outside. As Sumo Show now dropping down off the apron in the path of destruction of the unholy Thanos, who hits a tombstone pile driver on Sumo Show on the outside. 2. Unholy Thanos dropping Sumo Show down on the outside, but gets slammed into the steps once again by Jamal Jones for his efforts. Jamal Jones looks to regain control over the massive Goliath, who gets tossed into the steps again. Will these competitors ever return to the ring? 6. As the unholy Thanos is down once again, Sumo Show 7. Back to his feet, now will return to his corner. 8. Count of 8 as the unholy Thanos, who is standing there on the outside, staring down Sumo Show. And the unholy Thanos with the stare down as Sumo Joe allows himself to be eliminated. The unholy Thanos leaving his team high and dry here tonight. Doesn't care if he gets the win or not. As now Jamal Jones with shots into the gut, a massive gut of the man Mountain Yoshihana, drags him to his corner. 3 men remain on each team. As now Yoshihana nailing Jamal Jones with one of his favorite maneuvers. With a shot to the throat of Sumo Joe. Yoshihana and Sumo Joe, the legal men, but Yoshi still trying to get his hands on Jamal Jones. Sumo Joe taking control over his greatest rival. The man he once looked up to and idol worshipped, Yoshihana, now with the tag out to Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez, the captain of his team, a rival of Jamal Jones, now takes a headbutt to the face. And Sumo Joe now drags Rodriguez to the corner, setting him up. Bonsai! Sumo Joe with the bonsai drop, now down for the pin. Damian Rodriguez is nearly put away there, but Dante made the save for his team. Sumo Joe throwing shots into Dante De La Muerte. And now J Money tosses Dante out. Jamal Jones in on pursuit of Dante. And Sumo Joe tags in Dr. Lucha MT. Dr. Lucha now locking up with Damian Rodriguez. Gonna look to apply the dock lock. Got the arm hooked up. That vicious Kimura applied. Dr. Lucha MT knows exactly how to break the man's arm. Will force Damian Rodriguez to tap. Both team captains, Damian Rodriguez and the unholy Thanos, have been eliminated. It's down to Dante De La Muerte and Yoshihana taking on Dr. Lucha MT, Jamal Jones, and Sumo Joe. As Yoshi eats a flatliner on the outside. Dr. Lucha distracted by Dante. Gets tossed into the apron by Yoshihana. Goes to the shoulder of Dr. Lucha MT with a count of 6.
How close was that?
Yoshi didn't like that. Now just locking eyes with Jamal Jones, but not doing anything. Yoshihana and Jamal Jones staring each other down as Yoshi re-enters the ring. After Jamal Jones tosses him in the ring. Belly to belly to Dr. Lucha MT. Yoshihana in control. Yoshihana trying to pick up the pieces and win the match for his team, in spite of the unholy Thanos just walking away, and Damian Rodriguez being forced to submit to Dr. Lucha MT. Big Yoshi still fighting on. Gets clotheslined down by Dr. Lucha as Doc makes the tag out to Sumo Joe. Sumo Joe ready for action here at the Survival Series. Would love to get the elimination on his greatest rival, Yoshihana. Whipping him into the corner. Sumo Joe He wants to set up another bonsai drop. With the headbutt to the bridge of the nose. Yoshihana is down. Sumo Joe makes his way up the ropes. Bonsai. Yoshihana's down on the mat. But he kicks out. Yoshihana, the Man Mountain, able to survive a bonsai drop of Sumo Joe. Now yanking Joe up. Yoshihana flattens his rival with that clothesline. Gonna tag out once again to his last remaining partner, Dante De La Muerte, who spikes Sumo Joe with the nail in the coffin. Does he have it? No, J Money makes a save there. Jamal Jones helping his partner, Sumo Joe. Has now Dante De La Muerte. Scoops up Jamal Jones in the crucifix. Sit out power bomb. Dante De La Muerte punishing the former champion Jamal Jones for attempting to help his partner Sumo Joe. Still the legal man here. Snap suplex to Yoshihana. What a beautiful show of leverage there from Sumo Joe. Dragging his rival to the corner once again. Busting open the big man. Sumo Joe. He wants to hit it again. Bonsai. Smashing Yoshihana. Does Sumo Joe have... He's going to make the tag out to Dr. Lucha. Wants Dr. Lucha to finish off Yoshihana. Doc, gonna go for the arm. Rolls through with the Kimura, the Doc Lock. The Doc Lock is applied on Yoshihana. Dante De La Muerte enters the ring. But Yoshihana got to the ropes anyway. Now Doc down for the pin. No, Yoshi kicking out once again. Sumo Joe. Got a little excited there. Climbs to the top rope. There's that Dr. Lucha. Waiting for Yoshihana to get back to his feet. Now yanking his opponent up. Gonna apply it once again. Yoshi fighting it off. Doesn't want to suffer the fate of being forced to submit, much like Damian Rodriguez did. That's how Yoshihana will headbutt, busts open Dr. Lucha MT. Gonna set up for a much bigger bonsai drop. As Yoshihana climbs the ropes now. Bonsai! The ribs of Dr. Lucha smash and scramble. Sumo Joe making the save for his partner once again. As Dante De La Muerte comes after Joe. Dr. Lucha gonna attempt to make a comeback on the massive Man Mountain. Tornado DDT from Dr. Lucha. Yoshihana struggling him back to his feet. Dr. Lucha, he's got him. No, Yoshihana escapes. Headbutt. Yoshihana tossing Dr. Lucha like a small child. Yanks his opponent up. Yoshihana wants to connect with another bonsai drop. Dragging Dr. Lucha to his corner. as Dante De La Muerte returns to his corner. Finally, Yoshiana off the ropes. Once again, bonsai. Dr. Lucha down. Able to kick out. How did Dr. Lucha kick out of the second bonsai drop? Yoshiana at a loss, went for that elbow. Dr. Lucha now. Off the ropes. Whip the last shot, no. Gets a flatliner. Dr. Lucha calling Dante De La Muerte. As now he's down for the pin on Yoshiana. And Dante in to make the save, of course. Yoshiana back up with another dragon screw leg whip on Dr. Lucha, who gets a roundhouse from the crowd. Yoshiana down on the mat as Dr. Lucha climbs the ropes. Elbow into the back. Dr. Lucha nails the sumo superstar. Now kicks to the face. Can the Doc finish off Yoshiana? He goes back to the arm. Dr. Lucha yanks up Yoshiana. Takes him over into the Doc lock once again. Yoshiana in trouble now. Forced to submit as well. Yoshiana taps out to the Doc lock. And now Dante De La Muerte is the only man left on his side as he gets nailed with an enziguri from Jamal Jones. Yoshiana is eliminated as Dr. Lucha MD proves to be the most valuable player for his team tonight, eliminating Damian Rodriguez and Yoshiana with that Doc lock. As now Dr. Lucha is after his greatest rival, his former friend Dante De La Muerte. Driving the point of the elbow into the skull of Dante. What a match here we have. This 4-on-4 contest. What a clash of personalities. These two teams struggling to coexist throughout the whole match. Now Dante, the only man left on his side against three opponents with a count of 7. Dante returned to the ring. Dr. Lucha hot on his tail. Can Dr. Lucha force Dante to submit? Tilt-a-whirl slam. As now Sumo Joe gets the tag in. Nail in the coffin. Dante got the nail in the coffin. But Jamal Jones makes the save for his partner. Dante scoops up J-Money. Drives him face first into the mat. As now Dante gonna capitalize on the opportunity. Sumo Joe is down. Corkscrew senton. Dante De La Muerte now takes a jawbreaker as Sumo Joe recovers. Trips out the legs. On the return of living dead himself, Dante De La Muerte. Certainly a difficult man to beat. The only survivor on his team. Can he survive the onslaught of 3 other competitors? As now he nails the DDT to Dr. Lucha MD on the apron. Dr. Lucha working over Dante De La Muerte on the outside. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Dr. Lucha trying to take apart his rival piece by piece on the outside. getting his revenge here tonight at the Survival Series. Dr. Lucha with the show of a lifetime, defeating a former champion, Damian Rodriguez, as well as Yoshihana with that tie clock. Now goes the arm of Dante. Throws him into it, put his feet are right there in the ropes. Dante escaping a tie clock there. That's Dr. Lucha. Drags the dead man's body to the center. Dante down and out. Is this it? No, Dante with the will to survive. Kicks out at 2. Dr. Lucha MD tags in Sumo Joe once again. Sumo Joe looks to pick up the pieces of Dante De La Muerte here. Scooping him up. Joe Driver connects down for the pin. Sumo Joe's got him. Dante De La Muerte. No! Dante kicks out of the Show Driver. How did Dante De La Muerte do that? Sumo Joe now locking in that signature submission hold to Joe. Forces Dante to submit. And ironic. Excuse me, Sumo Joe forces Dante De La Muerte to submit and picks up the win for his team. As 3 members of his team survive, the only man eliminated was the World Heavyweight Champion, the Madman, in a strange turn of events. The unholy Thanos walking away, leaving his team high and dry after a stare down with Sumo Joe. Then Dr. Lucha MD forcing not only one opponent but 2 opponents to submit before Sumo Joe forced Dante De La Muerte to submit. Almost ironic, as Dante De La Muerte was the only man that Dr. Lucha didn't make submit, and that was his greatest rival. As up next should be an interesting contest. It seems the South City Kings are having some fun tonight in their turkey attire. DrHooksMalone back here with you for more 4-on-4 Survival Series action. As now we see the South City Kings having some fun. A couple of gobbledygookers. The South City Kings, Chris King and Elijah Jordan. In full Thanksgiving regalia. A tribute to Hector Guerrero, the man hatched from the egg over 30 years ago. As Elijah Jordan and Chris King may want to take their opponents more seriously, as tonight they're gonna face off against the Xavion Nation. JC Platinum inviting the South City Kings to join up with Xavion and the Xavion Nation. However, they declined. Philosophical differences. Of course, now the South City Kings are the focus of the attack of the Xavion Nation, most particularly Hammer and Steel. The native Texan, Trey Preston, the gunslinger himself, will team up once again with the South City Kings. This past week on IWF, Elijah Jordan, foolhardy and headstrong, ran head first at Xavion and was eliminated so quickly that Chris King nor Trey Preston even got a tag into the ring. Can Trey Preston and Chris King get an opportunity to compete here tonight as this match is elimination? Up next, one of Trey Preston's least favorite people, his partner, the new United States champion, Sweetness. The Candy Man from Sugar Hill. Sweetness, the new United States champion, with a new budding relationship with young Candy Casey Douglas, the jealous Penny sister of one Spunky Douglas. One of the competitors that will square up later on. However, now Sweetness, he will have to team up with a man that he was extremely jealous of a few weeks ago, Trey Preston. Of course, Preston and Sweetness, they go back years. They've known each other for a long time, and they've never quite gotten along. Now, with a rivalry and the United States Championship in the middle of it, as the opponents look to make their arrival, Xavion will lead his team tonight. Chris Hammer. No, excuse me, Jack Hammer. Mike Steele and Xavion. Of course, Jack Hammer and Mike Steele, the team of the Grapplers, joining the Xavion Nation, subscribing to the philosophy of JC Platinum and Xavion after dumping their former mentor, the rich spoiled brat Johnny USA, losing his team of the Grapplers to Xavion. Now Xavion looks to use these men for personal success in his own created nation. I wonder if Xavion claims diplomatic immunity with the Xavion Nation. Tonight, he teams with the newest members, Jack Hammer and Mike Steele, the real deal, as well as the man that will make his entrance next, the massive and mighty gargantuan the Disaster.
Here we go, guys.
And from Pangea, weighing in at 496 pounds,
The Disaster making his arrival here tonight, ready to battle in 4-on-4 elimination competition. As the Disaster, he was brought in as a hired mercenary by JC Platinum to stand alongside Xavion. Now he will team up with Hammer and Steel of the Xavion Nation.
An elimination tag team match certainly puts a unique spin.
As Elijah Jordan once again looks to start this one off. Could this be a mistake from his team? Sending little EJ into battle against Xavion, the man who dominated him so easily this past week on IWF. Xavion catches EJ, tosses him across the ring like a rag doll. My God, this young man had surely rethink his battle strategy. That's now Big Jack Hammer. Tags in. Jack Hammer, the man that got the pin on Elijah Jordan with the Jack Hammer slam this past week. Shot into the guts of Elijah Jordan. He'll drag his opponent back to his corner. EJ trying to fight back with everything he's got, but he is caught with the hammerlock. They're all through into the hammerlock, but no. It's broken up. Jack Hammer top for the pin. Trey Preston, the native Texan, makes the save for his team. Preston and Sweetness attempting to coexist tonight in order to take on their rivals in the Xavion Nation. As Elijah Jordan fights back on Big Jack Hammer, takes him down with that drop kick. Jack Hammer regaining his senses now. Hammer locks the arm once again. Spine buster. Elijah Jordan in trouble as Hammer tags out to Steel. And the real deal scoops up Elijah Jordan. Going to the arm as Chris King fights it out with the Disaster on the other side. Chris King hammering the Disaster down on the other side. Elijah Jordan gets a float over neck breaker. Mike Steel in trouble. As EJ, watching his partner fight it out with a Disaster, he decides to go back to battle. Won't even tag out to Preston or Sweetness as Steel takes over on little EJ. 2 count only. Elijah Jordan nearly put away with that springboard forearm from Mike Steel. But EJ, with a swinging cutter, will go for the pin. No. Elijah Jordan with the comeback, nearly pinned Mike Steel there. Grabbing Xavion, but Mike Steel taking exception, tosses EJ with that belly-to-belly suplex. What skill shown by Mike Steel. Now, setting up for the Steel City Punch, the Superman Punch. EJ ducks it. Mike Steel. Now it's the full Nelson into the Dragon Suplex. Mike Steel not taking kindly to Elijah Jordan ducking that Superman Punch. Elijah Jordan with a big spinning roundhouse flattens Mike Steele. Xavier making the save for his partner. Trey Preston fighting it out on the outside with Jack Hammer, pounding down on his opponent. As Elijah Jordan gets the super kick that takes out Mike Steele. Gonna tag out to big Chris King. Chris King now went to suplex Mike Steele, but he escaped. Forearm into the face, but Chris King shakes it off. Left jab. And Chris King is in control. Chris King with a bit of self-appreciation now. Huge vertical suplex on the part of big Chris King. Dragging Steele out to the center. But he gets tripped. Mike Steele with another show of skill. Proving he is the real deal with the tag out to Jack Hammer. Of course, Jack Hammer and Mike Steele, all they needed was the right direction. Now, a devastating force as Jack Hammer. He applied that crossface. Look to me, Chris King tap out, but instead spikes the United States champion into the mat with a back suplex. As the Maverick, the Pistol, the Gunslinger, Trey Preston tags in. Jack Hammer takes an early lead. Jack Hammer now setting up Trey Preston. Jack Hammer slam. The Jack Hammer slam. Is that enough? No. Trey Preston survives as Elijah Jordan takes on the Disaster. Mike Steele, it's a belly-to-belly on the United States champion. Sweetness on the outside. As Xavier climbs to the top rope. Jack Hammer. Rocket launcher tosses Xavier. The leader of the Xavier Nation. Like a rocket flattens Elijah Jordan. Preston now with a fireman carry. Goes back to his textbook. Gonna lock up with the leader of the Xavier Nation. Xavier with the knee into the guts of Preston. Scoops him up. Preston tossed to the outside. Needing that thin padding on the outside. 6 degrees of separation from concrete. Is that thin padding as Preston suffers the effects. Jack Hammer, after Sweetness, drop kicks him off the apron. Elijah Jordan now going to be the victim of the attack of the Xavier Nation. But he hammers back from the outside. Springboard up, but EJ misses. Chris King entering the ring as Jack Hammer has caused all kinds of problems. Disaster gets pinged off of that post by Preston. Trey Preston fighting out with a Disaster as the South City Kings take advantage of the double team. German suplex. Elijah Jordan is squashed by Xavier on the outside. What a match here tonight on the Survival Series. Who can survive? As we are at a count of 8. The referee about to count one of these competitors out. As Preston, I believe the count was on Preston. He re-enters the ring. Jack Hammer. Back on the legal man. Trey Preston taking advantage. Jackhammer gets the tag out to Mike Steele. As the Real Deal looks to lock up with the Gunslinger. Takes him down with the Fujiwara in the crossface. As the lapel lock was applied. Mike Steele will drag Trey Preston to the center in an attempt to get a pin over the Gunslinger. Broken up by Sweetness. The United States champion, quick on his feet as always, as Elijah Jordan gets put in the lapel lock. Mike Steele on fire here tonight. Jackhammer tossed over the top by Sweetness. As Trey Preston is the legal man along with Mike Steele. Preston getting dragged around by the net. But fighting back on his opponent. Clothesline Steele down. Preston now showing off for his fans. Preston needs to get the tag out. But Trey Preston can't seem to stay focused. Get a hot dog and grandstand. Huge clothesline takes down Steele once again. And the Maverick Gunslinger in control with fists to the face. Can Trey Preston get the big elimination on Mike Steele? And Steele fights back with shots to the guts. However, Preston regaining control. Now kicks it to the chest. Roundhouse after roundhouse. And takes that off of Mike Steele. Trey Preston says that's all. However, now Mike Steele gets the tag out to the Disaster. And the big Disaster. Locking up with Preston now. The Disaster showing off a bit too much himself. As Sweetness gets the tag in. The United States champion tossing the Big Ben into the corner. Now the back elbow. He's got the Disaster down, and Sweetness looking to apply a taste of the States into the face. The Disaster suffering from that Sweetness in the corner from Sweetness. Sweetness in control of his opponent. The Disaster struggles back to his feet. Spinning sweet kick. Sweetness has got him, the United States champion, with that same kick that won him the title. But Xavier makes the save. Xavier now tossed into the buckle. No, he's stopped by the Disaster. Sweetness scoops up the Disaster. Harlem side kick to Xavier. But the Disaster back with a shot into the guts of the United States champion, Sweetness. Being dragged over the corner of the Xavier Nation. But Sweetness fights out of it. And scissor takedown. Sweetness gonna look to make the tag out. Elijah Jordan back in the ring. Can EJ finish off the Disaster? Elijah Jordan drags the Disaster back to the corner. With the big, massive gargantuan regaining the advantage. Drags EJ back to the corner with hammer and steel. Gets the tag out. Mike Steele entering the ring. But Elijah Jordan trying to mount a comeback now on Mike Steele. Elijah Jordan takes his opponent back to his corner.
Targeting the arm. This is...
And now EJ after Xavier. Xavier attempted to intimidate Elijah Jordan. But now Xavier shoves him off. But EJ. Elijah Jordan. He should have stayed focused on Mike Steele. That's how he eats the knee of the leader of the Xavier Nation.
Gets the tag.
Xavier back on the apron as Hammer gets the tag in. Big Jack Hammer gets whipped into the corner by Elijah Jordan. And now Jack Hammer makes the escape. Throwing big shots. Springboard forearm hammer. Elijah Jordan down on the mat. No. Trey Preston able to make the save in spite of Xavier. As now Jack Hammer looks to make the tag out to his partner Mike Steele. The other half for the grapplers. Mike Steele locking up with Elijah Jordan. Huge overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Steele gonna go for the pin. Elijah Jordan down. And that's all for Elijah Jordan. With an amazing showing here tonight. The young member of the South City Kings is the first man eliminated. As now Steele hits a huge Samoan driver on Chris King and nearly gets the pin. Mike Steele pulling a new move out of his playbook there as Chris King tries to regain his footing. Gets caught by Steele, but no, Chris King escapes. Chris King hoists up Steele with an atomic drop. Can King continue this momentum? Reverse suplex. Mike Steele in trouble. But Hammer, he's pounding Trey Preston on the outside. As Sweetness watches on, he will not help Trey Preston. Sweetness and Preston, they don't like each other one bit. But now the Kinshasa. The Kinshasa is applied by Chris King as Xavier breaks up the pin. Chris King, he's not going to back down from Xavier. Look to try to kick the referee there. King catches Xavier, but no. Steele catches King with that German suplex. Steele with the tag out to Hammer. Jack Hammer and Chris King, the legal men now. As Chris King, he's blocked by Hammer. Jack Hammer gonna whip his opponent over the ropes now. As Steele knocks him off the apron. Beautiful teamwork from the grapplers. German suplex on the outside, spikes Chris King on his head. Jack Hammer dropping the hammer. Now, those forearm cross faces across the face of Chris King. Suffering from the beating of Jack Hammer on the outside. Chris King, one of three surviving members of his team here in the Survival Series. His partner Elijah Jordan already counted out. As we are at a count of 5, Jack Hammer re-enters the ring. Chris King, dazed and confused on the outside. Jack Hammer, out of kindness of his heart, decides to break the count. Who knows what compels these competitors to break the count out here in this elimination series. As Jackhammer is down on the outside now. Chris King once again breaks the count. Mike Steele off the apron. Chris King trying to take on both grapplers. And now Jackhammer clubs Chris King down on the outside. Jackhammer gonna apply the crossface outside the ring on Chris King. It is of no use other than to punish Chris King. The South City Kings turning down membership in the Xavier Nation. And now they will be punished. And a count of 5, Jackhammer drops the legs into the thighs of Chris King. Chris King tossing Jackhammer over to the other side by the barricade. As Chris King re-enters the ring. Chris King catches Jackhammer upon re-entry and tosses him with an overhead suplex. And what a move by the South City King. Now setting up. Jackhammer in trouble. Eats a Kinshasa. The Kinshasa applied once again. 2 count only as the Disaster makes the save. A Disaster takes a huge shot into his huge gut, but Xavier with a spear to Chris King. Xavier now in control. Scoops up Chris King in that fireman carry. Go to sleep. German suplex combo. Chris King is out. But Sweetness makes the save for his team. Wise move from the United States champion to make the save there. However, Chris King's still in trouble now. As Sweetness is disposed of. Go to sleep. German suplex once again. Xavier's got him. And Chris King is eliminated. The South City Kings are out of this one. Trey Preston and his rival Sweetness, they're the only men remaining on their team. As Preston now goes to work on the leader of the Xavier Nation. And Preston can eliminate Xavier. Then maybe he and Sweetness will have a shot here tonight. As now he throws right hands into the face of the Nigerian prize fighter. Gunslinger kick connects. Xavier is down. Preston has got him. Dragging the limp carcass of Xavier back to the center. Preston goes for the pin. But Mike Steele proving himself valuable, but he eats a gunslinger kick for his efforts. Trey Preston now on the outside. As Xavier makes it to his feet, Trey Preston, he's not better than springboard. Ducks out of the way of the kick from Xavier. Xavier now being dragged to the corner by Preston. But fights out of it. Grabs Preston. Overhead suplex. Xavier manhandling Trey Preston. Now hits that huge super kick. Goes for the pin with the ropes. And eliminates Trey Preston. The referee didn't see the feet on the ropes of Xavier. And now the United States champion is the only man that remains against 4 competitors. chaos in the Xavier Nation. As Sweetness is taking a beating now at the hands of the leader himself. Xavier yanks up the United States champion into the rear naked choke. The rear naked choke from the Nigerian prize fighter, the United States champion, must submit. And Sweetness is eliminated as the Xavier Nation get a clean sweep here at the Survival Series. What a match and what a showing from Xavier and his team. As Xavier, the Disaster, Mike Steele, and Jack Hammer, they run through their opponents like hot butter. The South City Kings, Trey Preston, and the United States champion Sweetness. Clearly no match for the Xavier Nation. With a dominant victory, Xavier and his men celebrate, and rightfully so, as they pick up a huge victory here tonight. And with that victory, will that qualify Xavier for a shot at the United States Championship? We'll have to find out on the next episode. As up next, we're going to have another huge match. And this time, it's a ladder match with $250,000 in repercussions. As the Spectro Azteca's contract was freed from the High Rollers, now they want their money back. Here tonight in this 4-on-4 ladder match, I am DrHooksMalone. I'll be right back with you. DrHooksMalone back here with you for the Survival Series.
Eight-man tag team ladder match. And at a combined weight of 773 pounds.
Each of these competitors is
The High Rollers making their entrance. Ace Gold, Ronnie Flash Valentine, and Romeo Adonis. Ronnie Flash Valentine up front in the red, followed by the Ace of Spades, as well as the Jack of Hearts, Romeo Adonis. Ronnie Flash Valentine, he purchased the contract of one Espectro Azteca over a month ago, expecting to collect all of Espectro's paychecks and all the money that he would stand to make after losing the contract in a past ladder match when Ronnie Valentine teamed with the brother of Los Aztecas in Azrael, the newest member of the High Rollers. Now they seek repercussions as they felt that Espectro Azteca, he was worth about $250,000. The High Rollers putting up $250,000.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 270 pounds. Azrael.
Now, the eldest brother of Los Aztecas makes his arrival as the High Rollers, they look to hang $250,000 above the ring. Which one of these teams can walk away with the cash here tonight? If the High Rollers are able to pull down the briefcase, then Padre Azteca and his team of Espectro Azteca, Lobo, and Big Papi, they're going to have to fork up the cash. $250,000. According to High Rollers, that's what Espectro Azteca is worth. Tonight, they want their money back. As the eldest brother, Azrael, makes his arrival, the newest member of the High Rollers. High Rollers, they've had many members, but none of them have been an Aztec warrior before. Tonight, he squares off against his own family in a ladder match. As the Los Aztecas make their arrival, with the Aztec Haka looking to inspire fear in the hearts of the High Rollers. I wouldn't doubt that it did. Azteca, Padre Azteca, and Espectro Azteca reunited.
49 pounds.
Take a look at the talent and competition here. You can see exactly why.
Tonight, Padre and Espectro will look to become $250,000 richer. With faith and confidence that they can overcome the High Rollers. Los Aztecas make their arrival ready for battle as always. Tonight, they team with their former rivals in the likes of the Mexican Street Thugs, the gang known as Los Lobos, the leader Lobo, along with the 7-foot lucha giant, Big Papi.
At a combined weight of 777 pounds.
Lobo and Big Papi make their arrival here for the Survival Series 4-on-4 ladder match. $250,000 hanging in the balance. Will Big Papi and Lobo collect a much bigger paycheck? check here tonight. We're going to find out next as they square off against the High Rollers in a ladder match. Ace Gold, Ronnie Valentine, Romeo Adonis, and Azrael are about to go to war here against Lobo, Big Papi, Padre Azteca, and Espectro Azteca. What a match! Ladder match action. $250 million hanging in the balance as the High Rollers and the Aztec Lobos, Los Lobos Aztecas, they fight it out. Padre Azteca tossing his brother Azrael to the outside as Romeo Adonis eats a huge vertical suplex. Ronnie Valentine, of course, avoiding contact. He locks eyes now with Spectro Azteca. Padre Azteca already climbing the ladder as Lobo works over Ace Gold. The Ace of Spades recently with a huge loss to Sweetness over the United States Championship. Can Ace Gold save face here tonight and climb the ladder? If the High Rollers are to pick up the win here tonight, they will get $500,000 in the $250,000 that already exists in the briefcase, as well as the team of Padre, Espectro, Lobo, and Papi. They're going to have to pay up. Deltoro backbreaker. Lobo catches the Ace of Spades as Ronnie Valentine sneaks in to grab the ladder with Azrael backing him up. It's a pretty good plan, actually. Clothesline takes down the Spectro. Sit out power bomb to Lobo. Azrael and Ronnie Valentine take over. Big Papi on the outside as Ace Gold hammers down on Padre Azteca. All these men attempt to return to the ring now as Azrael climbs the ladder. But now Azrael caught by Los Lobos. Lobo trying to push the ladder over. Knocks down his own partner. But nonetheless, Azrael is stopped from climbing as Ronnie Valentine takes over, tossing Lobo to the outside. Now we're shot with a ladder to Big Papi. Padre loses a kneecap at the feet of Ace Gold on the outside. As Ronnie Valentine. I think he just suplexed Spectro Azteca on the top of the ladder. Three amigos. From Lobo to Romeo. And the Spectro Azteca is laid out on the outside. Lobo gets a Lobo driver on Ronnie Valentine. Valentine getting his head spiked into the mat. Lobo climbs to the top. Frog splash of Valentine. Azrael trying to put a stop to Lobo's assault now. Lobo gonna climb the ladder in spite of Azrael right behind him. As Valentine tossing the Spectro over the ropes once again. Lobo's taken down off the ladder. Azrael gonna look to put the beat down on Lobo. Big Papi and Padre Azteca at the top of your screen fighting it out. On the outside with Romeo Adonis. As Azrael climbs the ladder. And Spectro right on his heels. Padre climbing the other side. And Azrael, he's got the briefcase. Padre on the other side of the ladder. Gets kicked. Ronnie Valentine trying to stop Padre, but he gets kicked down. Valentine now gonna push the ladder over on his own partner. Padre Azteca. He was letting Azrael loosen up that briefcase. Spectro with a time over the top as Azrael eats the canvas. Azrael putting it on the line, risking life and limb to take out Ace Gold there. As now Poppy is back in the ring. Azrael gets spiked into the canvas by Lolo. Big Poppy gets tossed out of the ring once again by Romeo Adonis. As Ace Gold is back to his feet. The Spectre on the outside. Azrael just gets powerbombed to the ropes by Lobo. And the Aztec stretches applied. The torture rack. Romeo. Now Ronnie Valentine in trouble. As Azrael leads another powerbomb from Lobo. These men attempting to destroy each other here tonight. Not just in the name of the $250,000. But as a grudge match, certainly with a point to prove here tonight. Los Aztecas and Los Lobos teaming up to go to war with the High Rollers. Here's the Survival Series. Who can survive this contest? Poppy smashed into the steps by Azrael. As Ace Gold is smashed into the steps on the other side. Gang warfare at the Survival Series. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank God you're not involved in this match. As Padre Azteca gets dropped by Ronnie Valentine. Azrael with powerbomb revenge. Spectre Azteca. Padre Azteca is tossed to the outside. Ronnie Valentine scooped up. No, Romeo Adonis scooped up by Lobo. Lobo smashes Romeo into the mat. Romeo hoisted up. Drop face first on the ropes by Lobo. As Valentine now gets squashed by Padre on the outside. Big Poppy with headbutts to Azrael. And in the upper right hand of your screen. As Ace Gold. He's got Lobo now. Ace of Spades connects. Ace Gold. He just gets caught out. Members of the opposing team all over Ace Gold as Big Poppy. He looked to scoop him up with a suplex. The High Rollers return to the ring. 4-on-4 ladder match action. High Rollers taking on Los Lobos Aztecas, who can come out on top and walk away with $250,000. Valentine just got powerbombed to the outside. And now Azrael powerbombs the Spectrum. And Ace Gold tossing Padre. My God. These men trying to destroy each other as Ace Gold climbs the ladder. Lobo on the other side. 6 men to the battle. Sides Ace Gold. He catches Lobo on top of the ladder. Superplex. Lobo smashing the canvas. Having his insides rocked. As Ace Gold gets back to his feet. Will Ace Gold retrieve the briefcase? Insecure takes on Azrael. The Spectrum. But now Ace Gold. He went for the picture-perfect elbow. And Lobo got out of the way. At the last second, Lobo got out of the way. Godbuster. Romeo tapping on the outside. As the Spectrum. The Spectrum is in top of the ladder. For the Spectrum Azteca. Pulled out the briefcase. His brother Azrael. With the electric chair. Valentine tossed the outside again. Azrael all over Lobo. German suplex. Dragon suplex, now locking the arms. Smashes Lobo's head into the ladder. The Chimera suplex, completed by Azrael. But now what the hell is Azrael doing? Poppy with Romeo on the outside. Puts him under the table. Romeo gets tossed on a ragdoll as Padre and Valentine lock up. As Petro attempts to recover on the other side. Lobo with a flying heel kick to Azrael inside the ring. Lobo now to climb to the top as Romeo goes for the breaker on Poppy. Lobo looks to him at the frog splash, and now the briefcase hangs in the balance. Can Lobo pull down $250,000? Ace Gold climbing up from the other side. Gets caught by Lobo this time. Lobo looking for revenge. Swinging neck breaker to Ace Gold from the top. What a contest here tonight at the Survival Series. Lobo just destroyed Ace Gold and the Spectrum. He was holding him in the corner. Lobo climbs the ladder. The Spectrum, he's got Gold. Valentine down. Adonis being manhandled by Poppy on the outside. Lobo, he's got the briefcase, but Ace Gold. Ace Gold back to his feet, trying to stop Lobo. Ace Gold is tossed outside by a Spectrum. Lobo's got it. Lobo gonna pull down the briefcase, but Azrael back in the ring. Azrael at the last second saves the High Rollers briefcase. My God, that was so close. Romeo with a DDT on Big Poppy. Lobo gonna go for it again. Azrael takes him down. Azrael, the spoiler here tonight. And now 2 members of the High Rollers are crying. Romeo Adonis, he's got the briefcase. Lobo knocks down the ladder. Electric chair to Adonis. Lobo takes out both High Rollers. As Ronnie Valentine gets tossed to the steps by Padre. Lobo returns to the outside. Azrael in hot pursuit gets caught by his brother Padre. Padre Azteca smashes Azrael down. Valentine regaining control. Now a Spectrum and Ace Gold are back in the ring. Front drop kick by a Spectrum from the top. Ace Gold rolls to the outside, but now a Spectrum eats the ladder at the hands of Valentine. Azrael with an overhead toss. Andre Azteca in trouble as Valentine climbs the ladder. Lobo and a Spectrum. Can they stop him? Valentine dangling. Takes an electric chair from a Spectrum. Big Poppy, the 7-foot lucha giant, returns to the ring once again. As now, and Poppy to the other side after Adonis. And Spectrum and Lobo trying to work over Valentine. Azrael dropping an headbutt on his brother Padre Azteca. High Rollers looking to make a comeback now as Adonis gets a back suplex on the Spectrum. Big Poppy back in the ring with his hands on Adonis. Valentine gets tossed to the outside like a ragdoll. Lobo treating Valentine like a sack of trash. Not only with a social statement, but a personal statement. Romeo Adonis tosses Big Poppy on the wrist. shot to the guts. Gets him that leg drop to the thighs once again. Padre Azteca joining his brother in beating down Romeo Donis as Lobo sets up the ladder once again. Azrael always right behind Lobo, but gets caught this time by Poppy. Poppy now with Azrael, the Lobo. He makes better of it. Climbing down the ladder. Lobo gets caught by Valentine. And his caution will cost him on this occasion as Poppy is tossed over by Azrael. Romeo catches Padre. Atomizer. Azrael. Turn around, man. As Azrael climbs the ladder. Valentine with a low blow to Lobo. Poppy returns to the ring as Azrael climbs down the ladder. Gets tossed over the ropes like a sack of trash by Big Poppy. Now all 8 competitors outside the ring who can come out on top. Walk away with $250,000 and bragging rights. 4 luchadors square off against 4 wrestlers. High-class members of the New York Mafia Syndicate, as well as the Mexican Cartel in Azrael. Locking up with a couple of street thugs and 2 Aztec warriors. Azrael climbs the ladder now. What's he got in mind? Azrael all the way at the top. Dives off with a clothesline and misses everyone. Padre gets whipped into the corner as Romeo Donis now climbs the ladder. Azrael looking for glory and got none. Romeo Donis looking to win the match. But Lobo pushes the ladder over and catches Romeo once again. Valentine stuck in the ring now with 3 members of the opposing team as Azrael looks to make the save after Big Poppy. Poppy hammering back on Azrael. That's Lobo. Hits a drop kick to the face of Valentine. Padre going back to the ladder. Padre Azteca going to set up the ladder. Now after Azrael. Got him up for the torture rack. Aztec driver. Azrael planted face first into the mat by his own brother Padre. As Padre climbs the ladder. Big Poppy tries to run deflex. He's going to try to choke slam Azrael. But now 2 members of Iron Rollers return. He's calling Romeo Donis make the save, but Azrael still eats a choke slam from Big Poppy. Getting his just desserts at the hands of Lucha Giant, who slowly climbs the ladder now. Valentine gets a gutbuster from Lobo on one side of the ring as Los Aztecas. Running out of Ace Cold, Adonis pulls down the ladder, catches Big Poppy. Poppy, with all that weight, dropped into the mat. Adonis, Azrael, Poppy and Padre Ringo. Azrael exits the ring as Padre bucks on a torture rack to Spectrum. Kicks kicked up, stalling suplex from the Ace of Spades as Ronnie Valentine is locked in. And Cabaya from Lobo. What a match at the Survival Series. 8 men attempting to survive this ladder match. 8 top IWF superstars destroying each other. $250,000 hanging in the balance. But so much more as Padre Azteca suplex to Padre. Now a dragon suplex from Azrael. Gonna go for the full Chimera. Spikes him into the mat. Azrael climbs the ladder. Valentine running defense on Padre. Can Azrael pull down the briefcase? The money hanging in the balance. Ace Cold's got a Spectrum. Finger forward block to Padre Azteca. Azrael pulls down the briefcase. The High Rollers. They are victorious High Rollers. Not only retrieving the briefcase with their $250,000 in it, but now Padre Azteca, Espectro Azteca, Lobo and Big Papi, they've got to fork up $250,000 in repercussions over Espectro Azteca's contract. The High Rollers coming out on top. Azrael proving himself here tonight as they defeat Los Lobos Aztecas in a Alba ladder match here at the Survival Series. Unbelievable action. As up next, we're going to see our ladies contest. It's going to be Cutie Pie leading her team of the Cuties, along with her partner Americana, as well as the Olympic gold medalist Utah Abe. Tonight's Funky Douglas will take the place of Vinci Molesca. Vinci bowing out of competition. Tonight, Cutie Pie's team, they're going to square off against Vinci's greatest rival and half owner of the IWF, Queen Crystal, along with her mercenaries, the ladies world champion, Jada Clubber Lane, as well as the great Shibata, the elemental demon, and the mystery clown, the imposter clown revealed, Calico, the fake Cutie Pie, if you will. It's gonna be the Queen's Court taking on the Cuties. Up next, I am DrHooksMalone. I'll be right back here with you for the Survival Series.
The following contest is an 8-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Sydney, Australia, Douglas.
You're looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
DrHooksMalone back here with you as the Australian MMA wildlife enthusiast. Spunky Douglas makes her arrival. Spunky Douglas taking the place of Pinchy Molesca tonight. As Pinchy Molesca, she has decided to rethink her career in the IWF with the arrival of her former half-sister Calico. The girl who made her return into the life of Pinchy Molesca at the Midnight Circus. Calico causing problems. But now Yuta Abe, the Olympic gold medalist, makes her arrival. Of course, whatever Pinchy Molesca's decision is, we wish her the best. But the show must go on as Yuta Abe makes her way to the ring for action here tonight. Can Yuta Abe and Spunky Douglas coexist? These two arch rivals will be forced to team up here tonight. As it were Yuta Abe that injured Spunky Douglas and put her out of action for a month. Yuta Abe will look to get her hands on the great Shibata, her former partner and rival here tonight. However, she must team up with Spunky Douglas in order to do so. And now the team captain makes her arrival. The former women's champion, Cutie Pie, along with her ex-girlfriend, reunited here tonight. Who knows if there's any romantic sparks flying? However, Americana and Cutie Pie, they will team up to do battle with the Queen's Court. Cutie Pie victorious when she returned to her home in the Midnight Circus, overcoming her personal demons, as well as Calico in one-on-one competition. Can Cutie Pie do the same here tonight? As Cutie Pie leads her team of Americana, Yuta Abe, and Spunky Douglas into battle here tonight against this team. Queen Crystal and her mercenaries. The women's world champion, Jada Clubber Lane, overcoming 5 other women inside the Chamber of Horrors on Halloween in order to attain that goal. Jada Clubber Lane was chosen to occupy the chamber in the Chamber of Horrors by Queen Crystal, as every other woman had to qualify through a grueling tournament. Jada Clubber Lane was given a bye over Queen Crystal herself, allowing Jada Lane to become the women's champion, just despite her rival Pinchy Molesca. Now Queen Crystal will lead the women's champion Jada Lane into battle here tonight, as their team face off against Cutie Pie and the finest assortment of women Cutie Pie could put together here tonight for the Survival Series.
She is ready.
As As now the great Shibata makes her arrival.
Tokyo, Japan, the great Shibata.
The great Shibata, the hired mercenary of Queen Crystal. Tonight, Yuta Abe will hope to square off with the great Shibata. In this tag team elimination match, will the two rivals face off in the Survival Series 4-on-4 competition? It's the revival of Survival. As now the woman that revealed herself to not only be the half-sister of Vinci Valeska, but also the mystery clown that's tormented Cutie Pie for so many years. Calico, another clown from the Midnight Circus, where Cutie Pie originated from, causing her so much mental trauma. Before Calico and Cutie Pie even met, she were the half-sister growing up alongside Vinci Valeska. However, with a competitive spirit, Calico ran away with Vinci's boyfriend at the time, the man that would later on be twisted and warped into Pogo Loco. He will compete in our main event as now Spunky Douglas looks to prove herself in the absence of Vinci Valeska. The great Shibata gets tossed over the ropes by Spunky Douglas down for the pin on Queen Crystal. The team captain down, but Jada Lane makes the save. Jada Clover Lane, the women's champion, perhaps the most dangerous competitor in all the IWF, just gets tossed. But Queen Crystal flattens Spunky with that boot. The great Shibata gets the tag in now with the Australian MMA specialist and wildlife enthusiast Spunky Douglas. The sister of Candy Casey Douglas, Spunky Douglas. Filling in tonight. Can she prove her worth as Shibata drives the knee into the ribs of Spunky hung up on the ropes? The great Shibata with the tag out to the women's champion, Jada Clover Lane. The Chicago prize fighter, the Clover, the girlfriend of Xavier. Now, knocks out Spunky Douglas. Jada Clover Lane nearly puts away Spunky Douglas with that knockout punch. Yuta Abe and Americana are on one side with the great Shibata as Yuta and Shibata. They're going to try to settle their rivalry on the outside. No, Shibata runs away. Of course, as Spunky takes the advantage over Jada Lane, gives the tag out to Americana. Americana and Jada Clover Lane squaring off now. Americana, of course, the powerhouse for her team. Spring forward, elbow shot. Takes down Jada Clover Lane. Americana in control. It's a fireman carry from the massive champion. Gonna tag out to the Queen. Stepping down from her white queendom, Queen Crystal. One of the high rollers clearly gonna be pleased with the victory of her boys earlier on tonight. $500,000 richer are the high rollers. Queen Crystal pleased with herself now as Americana Drop kicks the Glover off the apron. Now after Shibata, Americana looks to prove a point here. Queen Crystal frustrated as Americana has the advantage. Tries to take out the leg of the Queen on the outside. Americana in control of the Queen's court. Crystal. Yes, that's Crystal. It's like the champagne with a big shot. Hooks up the butterfly. Huge overhead suplex to Americana. Queen Crystal dominating her opponent right now. Takes Americana to the corner with a tag out to the Great Shibata. What are these dastardly girls gonna do? Back body drop. Shibata now goes to the corner, setting up Americana. Americana, look out! The Great Shibata comes in with the black magic. Americana flattened in the center of the ring. The Great Shibata goes for the pin. Yuta Abe will make the save for her partner. Jada Lane in the ring. Yuta Abe tosses Jada out. Yuta Abe gets caught by Shibata and tossed over the ropes herself. Shibata back to work on Americana, but Americana catches the leg. Beautiful drop kick. All-American drop kick to the face of the Great Shibata as Americana climbs to the top. Huge elbow drop. Americana taking over on her opponents now. Will she tag out to Cutie Pie? Americana. No, she will not. Americana gonna hot dog it, grandstand. Huge German suplex. The Great Shibata down on the mat. But Americana, she wouldn't make the tag out to Cutie Pie. And what's the story here, Americana? Other than USA. Shirley Americana wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving as she goes to work on the Great Shibata. Here on the Survival Series, 4-on-4 elimination action here. Shibata gets smashed into the mat once again by Americana. Roaring elbow into the face. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor to Queen Crystal. And the London native Queen Crystal gets a piece of Americana. As now, the Great Shibata is in trouble. Roaring forearm once again from Americana, flattens Shibata. Now Americana, once again, sees Cutie Pie and refuses to tag out. Goes for the pin on Shibata. Americana, perhaps hot dogging a bit too much, should have made the tag out. Now tags Cutie Pie. Americana makes the tag out to Cutie Pie as the women's champion enters the ring. Cutie Pie, she's got Jada Lane, yanks her down by the back of the head. Now Cutie Pie, the former champion, cheated out of her title by Calico when she arrived, dressing as the imposter Cutie Pie, the imposter clown. Now Jada Lane with a huge right hand into the guts of Cutie Pie will tag out to the White Queen. Queen Crystal re-enters the ring. And the two team captains go to battle. Butterfly suplex from Queen Crystal. Cutie Pie in trouble now. Cutie Pie back up. Handspring. Misses the kick. Queen Crystal regains the advantage. Now setting up Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie's in big trouble. The Queen's Claymore connects. The Queen's Claymore takes Cutie Pie's head off. Americana making the save for Cutie Pie. Americana and Cutie Pie struggling to coexist, but now Americana, she comes through when it counts. Cutie Pie still in the match. But Queen Crystal gonna lock on the figure four and bridging up. The Queen bridging. Queen Crystal with a page out of the book of Charlotte Flair with a figure eight. Cutie Pie down on the mat as Crystal hits a pile driver on Spunky Douglas. My God, Spunky Douglas rolls to the outside. Cutie Pie down to the center of the ring, but now Utah makes the save for her team. The Queen ruling the ring. She hits a low blow from Utah. Utah whips Calico out of the ring. And escaping herself, Queen Crystal locks up with Cutie Pie. Now Cutie Pie hits Queen Crystal with the low blow again. Queen Crystal with the legs swept out. Cutie Pie trying to make a tag. Spunky Douglas looking the other direction. This team can't seem to coexist. Now Cutie Pie with another low blow. Humiliating Queen Crystal here tonight. As Cutie Pie, she landed on her feet. German suplex averted. Cutie Pie with the drop kick to the back. In control of the Queen in the ring as Calico and Utah fight it out on the outside. Calico gets a Hurricane Rana. The Olympic gold medalist under attack from the imposter cop Calico. Knee to the face of Spunky Douglas from the Queen as she drags her to the corner. Queen Crystal looking to make the tag out. But the Australian superstar fighting back with everything she's got. Takes another knee to the face from the Queen. Queen Crystal, a great wrestler, so adept between those ropes. Queen Crystal, she used the figure four leg lock for her whole career. Now, utilizing the figure eight as a way to one-up her opponents, but Spunky Douglas is back with those educated feet. Spunky Douglas so dangerous with those kicks. Now gonna drag the Queen back to her corner. The team of the Cuties regain control as Spunky Douglas has got Queen Crystal. Suplex into the corner, spikes her. Queen Crystal dropped right on the top of the back of her neck. Now Spunky drags the Queen to the corner. Queen Crystal retaliating with a covering suplex on the Australian superstar as she makes the tag out to her number one mercenary and the women's world champion. Jada Lane now taking the kicks. Spunky Douglas with the kangaroo stomp. Takes down Jada Lane. No. One count only. Queen Crystal tossed into the corner. Spunky Douglas was going to go for another suplex. Wanted to spike Queen Crystal in the back of her neck. But instead, she'll settle for a snap suplex on the champion, Jada Lane. Queen Crystal thrown to the turnbuckle. Jalen hot on the heels of Spunky Douglas. Comes her with those shots to the gut. Knocking her down with a huge right hand. And the clubber will go for the tag out. The great Shibata enters the ring, and now Yuta Abe gets the tag in. Shibata and Abe. But the great Shibata comes into the Shining Wizard to Yuta Abe. Goes for a powerbomb on Spunky, but Yuta Abe makes the save. Yuta Abe saving her rival Spunky Douglas. And kicking Shibata in the face. Yuta Abe showing her loyalty here tonight as now Calico enters the ring. Spinning kick takes out Calico. My God, Yuta Abe just took her head off. No, Calico able to get the shoulder up. Wow, what a move from Yuta Abe. Calico taking a pounding now. But it's a kick into the gut of the Olympic gold medalist. Yuta Abe with the jawbreaker on Calico. Whips her down to the mat. Calico gonna suffer for her sins. All the attacks from the imposter club. Yuta Abe laying the beat down on Calico as she tags out to the Australian superstar Spunky Douglas once again, setting up Calico as Cutie Pie. She couldn't take it anymore. But now Spunky Douglas, Cutie Pie allowed Spunky Douglas to lock on the Koala Clutch. But Queen Crystal makes the save. Cutie Pie's team struggling to coexist in the beginning. Now showing that they do have each other's backs as Spunky goes for the pin. Calico's down and out. And Spunky Douglas eliminates Calico. Calico is eliminated. Big punish for her sins. Calico is taken out of the Survival Series. The first woman eliminated from her team. The Queen's Court in trouble now at the hands of the replacement, Spunky Douglas. Clearly proving her worth here tonight as Queen Crystal beats down Americana. Now she's got her hands on Yuta Abe. And the Queen not too happy with the elimination. But Americana takes Crystal down to the mat. Americana can exit the ring. Yuta Abe, the legal woman, takes a dragon screw leg whip. Queen Crystal still in control here. Would settle for no less than full control. However, her team is down one woman. Calico, the first woman eliminated from this match by the opposing team, showing their teamwork. Yuta Abe now tossed to the outside. As the clubber, the women's world champion, looks on at Yuta Abe. Half for the IWF Queen Crystal, the team captain. Eyeballing the Olympic gold medalist, Shibata on the other side. Jada Lane now with the fist into the face of Yuta Abe. Yuta Abe and Jada Lane squaring off right now. And what a match that would be if Yuta Abe could ever get her shot at the Women's World Championship. As the clubber now pounds down on the Karate Kid with a purpose. Goes for the legs. Yuta Abe kicks her off. Americana gets the tag in. Yuta Abe will exit the ring as Calico still stalks the ringside area. Americana gets the red, white, and blue thunder bomb. Spunky catches the Queen, but Jada Lane kicks out. here tonight. Red, white, blue thunder bomb to Shibata. The great Shibata rolls to the outside. As Jada Lane gets caught by Americana. But now throws an elbow back into the face. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors to the champion. Americana takes down Jada Lane. Cutie Pie's got Queen Crystal on the outside. Looking to get her revenge. As Americana sets up Jada Lane from the corner. The team of the Cuties still complete. As Americana nails a Supergirl punch. Cutie Pie with the beat down on the Queen. Kick into the face of Queen Crystal on the outside. As Americana sets up Jada Lane. Americana looking to finish off the champion. But no, Jada Lane comes back with a bulldog. Americana in trouble now. Getting her face smashed into the mat. As the Queen is taking the beating of a lifetime. Cutie Pie, she's become unhinged once again. Taking her aggressions out. Spunky Douglas now stopping the cuts of Queen Crystal. Queen Crystal in trouble now with the kangaroo stomp. Cutie Pie and Spunky Douglas beating down the captain of the opposing team. As Jada Lane fights it out with Americana inside the ring. Red, white, and blue thunder bomb connects once again. Americana's got it. No, the great Shibata. She went for Utah, and Americana gets the pin on the champion. My God, Americana is shining here tonight at the Survival Series. Got the ankle lock. The All-American ankle lock is applied. The great Shibata must submit. Americana proving herself here tonight. Americana clearly has had enough, but now she plants herself face first on the outside. Slingshot corkscrew. That eats the mat. Americana got a bit too excited. Yes, now we're in a count of two. Americana not sure what to do with Queen Crystal. 4. What a match here tonight at the Survival Series. Americana taking out 2 opponents at once. Jada Lane and the great Shibata falling at the hands of the All-American super athlete. Now Queen Crystal, the only woman that remains, already taking the beating of a lifetime at the hands of Cutie Pie and Spunky Douglas. Now Queen Crystal gonna look to re-enter the fray. I'm not sure if she even realizes that she's all alone yet. Getting Spunky into the ring and pounds her down. But Americana, she's still a legal woman with the Queen. The Queen preoccupied with Spunky Douglas. Takes an All-American angle slam. Americana tags out to Utah Ame. Now, the Olympic gold medalist in the ring. Queen Crystal, the only member remaining for her team here tonight. And Queen Crystal now gets a huge chop that flattens the gold medalist. Utah Ame, the judo specialist, down on the mat now with the figure 4 leg lock. Queen Crystal applying the figure 4. Now she's gonna bridge up. Queen Crystal applying the figure 8. Americana looks to make to save it up. Americana saves Utah Abe. Now Queen Crystal down for the pin. Americana returning to the ring. Queen Crystal all by herself here against 4 competitors. Cutie Pie, Americana, Spunky Douglas, and Utah Abe. The Olympic gold medalist, Utah Abe, now for the judo throw, takes down Queen Crystal. Does Utah have her? No, Queen Crystal showing the will to survive as she kicks out there. But Utah Abe, the judo specialist with the judo hold from Judo Jean LaBelle, and forces Queen Crystal to tap out. Utah Abe is victorious here tonight at the Survival Series, leading her team to victory along with Cutie Pie, Spunky Douglas, and the MVP Americana. What a match and what a showing from the team of the Cuties. Americana with the double elimination. And Utah Abe getting the win over Queen Crystal. Now they celebrate. Cutie Pie, Spunky Douglas, Americana, and Utah Abe victorious here tonight at the Survival Series.
from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 268 pounds, Kurt!
Such a reckless, violent superstar. And you can tell that
Dr. DrHooksMalone back here with you as Curve makes his arrival here tonight at the Survival Series. Curve taking the place of Christopher Cameron. Absent for some reason. Tonight, Curve will team up with his rivals in Devin Gabriel and Frank Keane. The Walking Chainsaw Massacre. Two men that hate his guts. As they go to war here tonight at the Survival Series. Can Curve coexist with his greatest rival, Devin Gabriel? We'll have to find out here tonight. As now the World Tag Team Champions make their arrival with a victory in a 4-team elimination match. Phantasm and Devin Gabriel came out on top. Tonight, Phantasm and Devin Gabriel will hope to lead their team to a victory as Phantasm recently formed a strange alliance with the Walking Chainsaw Massacre, Frank Keane, in light of their fellow rival Pogo Loco, the disgusting wicked clown on the opposing team. Tonight, Devin Gabriel, the son of Inferno, another man on the opposing team. Devin Gabriel and Phantasm will team with Frank Keane and one of Devin Gabriel's greatest rivals, one of Frank Keane's greatest rivals, the Calgary Double Curve. Will Curve prove himself valuable in this battle? Phantasm and Devin Gabriel leading their team in a battle here tonight. And now the Walking Chainsaw Massacre from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Frank Keane makes his arrival here tonight at the Survival Series. You gotta imagine that Frank Keane must make the citizens of Fond du Lac quite nervous. Brandishing that chainsaw and wearing that mask everywhere he goes. Tonight, Frank Keane will look to do battle with his rival, the wicked and disturbed clown Pogo Loco. The man that's been transformed and mutated, if you will. Pogo Loco, he used to be a normal guy. He was Vinci Molesca's fiancé. Then running away with Calico at a young age, they joined the circus, the very same circus that Cutie Pie was a part of. As now the Brutos make their arrival in this main event. Los Diablos. They will, of course, be led to the ring by the Devil King himself, the Lucha Champion. Clearly leaving his championship belt in the back tonight. Dark Ninja to the left. Dark Ninja, the man that sliced open and injured Phantasm's brother Spectre in Japan. Tonight, Phantasm will look to get some vengeance over his rival Dark Ninja. As Inferno and Dark Ninja, they team up with El Rey Diablo, their leader, as well as the sick, sadistic, twisted clown in Pogo Loco. As the psychotic, sadistic, sociopathic, and strange Curve, he's going to team up with the man that he's tormented for most of the year in Devin Gabriel, as well as Curve's former protege, the man that he brought to the IWF in Frank Dean. Pogo Loco, this disgusting, wicked, twisted clown makes his entrance here tonight. Pogo Loco, we thought he was friends with Curve. Apparently Curve, also a part of that wicked, twisted Midnight Circus. That's how he met Cutie Pie to begin with. As now, Curve and El Rey Diablo, they're going to start this one off in our main event here at the Survival Series, in the revival of Survival 4-on-4 elimination. Curve going to work on the Double King, the Lucha Champion early, trying to prove himself to his partners, his rivals, in Frank Dean and Devin Gabriel. Curve, he wants to get his hands on Inferno, but he must go through El Rey first, who gets a huge cutter, reversing the Curve stomp. El Rey Diablo gaining control over the Calvary Devil, snapmares him down, into the face. Curve in trouble now. Harley Race headbutt. El Rey Diablo rolling the ring. The lock up Curve in the Hell's Gate. The Hell's Gate is applied. And Frankie makes the save for his rival Curve. As El Rey Diablo, he's going to go for the pin. Inferno and Frankie fighting. But no. Curve in the kick out. Pogo Loco taking his aggression out on Devin Gabriel as Frankie tosses Inferno to the outside. Now Pogo and Curve locking horns. Pogo with the forearm and the kick to the gut. Pogo Loco gets tossed out of the ring. Curve now in control. El Rey Diablo trying to get it together now with an elbow to the face of Curve. Shot into the gut. Boot to the face. Curve in control and Devil King as he throws up the Devil's horns. The Calvary Devil scoops up El Rey Diablo, the captain of the opposing team and the largest man. The heavy hitter El Rey Diablo starting this match off. Wants to show his team how it's done. As now, he's got Curve set up. Diablo driver. Curve getting his head spiked into the mat. Pogo stops him, but Devin Gabriel saving Curve. What a statement there, Devin Gabriel saving one of his greatest rivals. As now El Rey Diablo, he's got Devin Gabriel, drags him to the corner. But Curve regaining control after the leg of El Rey. El Rey Diablo whips it in the corner by Curve. Frankie fighting it out on the outside with one of the other team members. Dark Ninja, that is. Forearm into the face of El Rey. Curve now. Springboard curve stomp. El Rey Diablo gets his head stomped into the mat. Inferno. And on one side, Devin Gabriel in on the other. As Curve scoops up his rival Inferno. Curve weaseling his way into this match just so he can get his hands on Inferno, but now Inferno getting his hands on Curve. Brain Buster. Curve getting his vertebrae rocked, his head spiked into the mat as El Rey Diablo shows off. El Rey Diablo, proud of himself and his team of Los Diablos. As now Curve trying to sneak up on El Rey, but El Rey Diablo is in control. Curve needs to make the tag out. Gotta stop Hot Dog and Grit standing in. Gets his face spiked into the mat by El Rey Diablo. Getting dragged to the corner. Calvary Devil in trouble now. El Rey Diablo with the tag out to his personal assassin, Dark Ninja. Scoops up Curve for a Diablo driver and nails it. Now rolls him up. Dark Ninja with the Brain Buster. My God, Curve getting destroyed here by Los Diablos. Ninja roll takes out the legs. Dark Ninja in firm control of his opponent. The Curve gets the tag out to Phantasm. Dark Ninja's rival, Phantasm, looking for vengeance for his brother. Both men moonsault and miss each other. But Dark Ninja gets caught. Trying to meditate. Phantasm. He's got Dark Ninja now. But Dark Ninja with shots into the guts. Gonna come back on his rival, Phantasm. It was Dark Ninja that took out an injured Phantasm's brother, Spectre. Spectre, he made his presence known this past week on Super Lucha Libre, trying to haunt the life of the Korean Dark Ninja. But now Inferno comes in with the Devil's Kiss. The Devil's Kiss into the Cody Clutch. And now Inferno down for the pin. Phantasm in trouble. Oh, the local watching on is the referee. Nearly counts Phantasm's shoulders to the mat. Phantasm, the team captain, being dragged by Inferno. As Frankie gets power bombed by El Rey Diablo on the outside. Unbelievable action. Inferno went to kick the head off of Phantasm, but he got out of the way. Phantasm now kicking the elbow of Inferno. And the enziguri. Phantasm with the tag out to his partner, Devin Gabriel. They are the World Tag Team Champions. Now Devin Gabriel with a tilt-a-whirl slam on his own father, Inferno. Inferno now yanked up. Knee to the face. Inferno, the man that murdered Devin Gabriel's mother in a ritualistic satanic sacrifice. Now, suffering at the hands of Devin, who stalks his guts in, much like he did in the attack that followed the 3 stages of hell on Halloween, where Inferno was victorious, but Devin Gabriel, he won't let the grudge go. Devin Gabriel now locking up with Dark Ninja. And Dark Ninja, the personal assassin of El Rey Diablo, trying to humiliate Devin. But Devin with a drop kick into the back, clotheslines Ninja on the ropes. Flatliner to Dark Ninja. Devin Gabriel scoops him up, gets an enziguri, using those boots, the same boots that belong to his brother. Devin Gabriel's late brother has Passing down the wrestling boots to Devin Gabriel. Now he looks to stomp his opponent's guts in with them. Up to the top. Nails to stomp. Devin Gabriel using the boots. Nearly gets the pin on Dark Ninja. What a match here tonight in the main event of the Survival Series. Dark Ninja looking to gain advantage. Devin Gabriel comes back. Shot in the back of Devin Gabriel. Dark Ninja regains the advantage. Gonna get the tag out to his partner. El Rey Diablo scooping up Devin Gabriel now, dragging him back to his corner. Can El Rey Diablo's team get the victory tonight? Backbreaker to Devin Gabriel as Pogo is up on top. Knee drop in the face of Devin Gabriel. Pogo Loco now. That wicked sinister clown. Locking on the rear naked choke. Curve. Unbelievable curve. Just saved Devin Gabriel from Pogo Loco. As the referee, he's down for the pin. Phantasm saving his partner. El Rey Diablo, the lifelong rival of Phantasm. He looked to take him out from behind, but Phantasm ducked out of the way. Frank Keen in the ring now with his rival Pogo, setting him up. Power driver. Spikes the head of the deranged clown into the mat. Frank Keen now biting the fingers. Pogo Loco in trouble. Locking up with his rival Frank Keen, the man that defeated him when Pogo returned home to the Midnight Circus. Frank Keen, he beat him on his own turf. Now a double team. Frank Keen using Phantasm as a weapon with great success. Phantasm now scoops up Pogo Loco. But Pogo with a shot into the gut. Pogo Loco yanks up Phantasm and drives a knee into the ribs. Phantasm kicks Pogo off. And now Phantasm praying to face Rey Diablo, and he just got his wish as El Rey Diablo now sneaks up on Phantasm. Goes for the arm. Phantasm with the escape. Taking his greatest rival down with that arm drag. El Rey Diablo. He stuck Phantasm for his whole life. His whole life, excuse me, Phantasm. The son of a great El Espiritu being forced to work his whole life for El Rey Diablo. Pay dues and do unsavory acts for the Devil King. Phantasm, always haunted by El Rey, now looks for revenge as he tags out to a very strange partner indeed as Curve drops El Rey face first into the mat. Curve proving himself valuable thus far for his team.
There he goes, right out of the corner.
As Curve is perhaps one of the greatest rivals of Devin Gabriel as well as Frank Keen. But now El Rey Diablo makes a comeback with that flying knee to the face. Once again, using the influence of Harley Race, El Rey Diablo, such a dangerous competitor, tags into Dark Ninja, but Curve and Devin Gabriel with a double team. Finds Dark Ninja, Gabriel open for the stomp, but no, Dark Ninja escape. Ninja with the kicks, and gets the Ninja rolling, busts open Devin Gabriel. Devin Gabriel's nose bleeding now. As Dark Ninja goes for the pin. Curve makes the save for his rival once again. I can't believe I'm saying that. And Curve saves Devin Gabriel. Now Pogo Loco all over Curve. His former partner tosses him to the outside. As Dark Ninja gets a hip toss, escapes all in Devin Gabriel. Striking Devin's face into the mat once again. Dark Ninja setting up Devin Gabriel from the corner. Breaking right there. He just has to reach out. The Dark Ninja. He nails Devin Gabriel. Dark Ninja nearly puts away Devin Gabriel there. But Phantasm, the rival Dark Ninja, makes the save against his legs swept out for his efforts. Phantasm would love to get his hands on Dark Ninja once again in one-on-one competition. However, tonight, his team is getting the beat down at the hands of his assassin as he gets his face kneed off. Devin Gabriel gets an arm drag. Dark Ninja in control now. Elbow to that of Phantasm. But a knee to the face. Devin Gabriel takes out Dark Ninja. Devin Gabriel showboating now as his father tags in. Devil's kiss from Inferno. Inferno nailed Devin Gabriel. Down for the pin. Will he put him away? No, Curve of all people. Curve makes the save off the Devil's kiss from Inferno. Curve, he brought Inferno to the IWF just to take out Devin Gabriel. Now teaming with Devin himself. And an effort to overcome the Satanic Priest, Devin Gabriel, to the top rope. Whisper in the wind. Devin Gabriel putting his body on the line to take out Inferno here tonight in the Survival Series. Devin Gabriel with the roundhouse. Flattens Inferno. Now back to the top rope. Can Devin Gabriel do it? Devin Gabriel calling Inferno to his feet. Working over Curve on the outside as Devin gets the missile drop kick. Devin Gabriel now gonna get the tag out to Frankie. A wise maneuver. Setting his father up to be destroyed. Frankie with the noozle. And Inferno escapes. Inferno with the devil's kiss on Frankie. And then a coaching clutch. And he's able to escape. Right there at the ropes. Inferno will go for the pin, but no. Now, Inferno off the devil's kiss to the alley. No, Frankie kicking out at one. What a match in the main event here at the Survival Series. Inferno now calling Frankie to his feet. Los Diablos squaring his team redemption as Inferno comes off with a flying DDT. Inferno nailed that DDT on Big Frankie. The Walking Chainsaw Massacre. Suffering the attack of his rival. As Dark Ninja makes his arrival. Dark Ninja needs a death spike. The bomb driven into the throat. Frankie down for the pin.
That should have been 3.
Frankie now in control of the match. Grabs Inferno. Inferno fighting out of the clutches of the Walking Chainsaw Massacre. Frankie, after getting the hot tag in, has had so much of an effect here. Dark Ninja jumping in from behind. Nails a Meteora. Frankie in trouble as Dark Ninja meditates. Proud of his accomplishment, Frankie gets the tag out to Devin Gabriel. Leading and driven to succeed. Devin Gabriel goes for another stomp. But Dark Ninja gets out of the way. Full arm dragon twist whips Devin Gabriel face first into the mat. Devin Gabriel gonna eat a piece of the Survivor Series logo. Heads down. Dark Ninja tags out to El Rey Diablo. Devin Gabriel with a beautiful tilt-a-whirl arm drag takes down the team captain and double king. The Lucha champion in the clutches of Devin gets spiked head first, into the mat. El Rey Diablo in trouble now. Devin Gabriel all over the double kick. Devin Gabriel drops El Rey with a tilt-a-whirl slam. But El Rey back with that arm drag. El Rey Diablo, the leader of Los Diablos, hooks up. Devin Gabriel hits a double horn driver. Devin Gabriel in trouble down on the mat. Knee in the face. Devin reeling down on the mat as his father is tagged in Inferno, the spiritual advisor of El Rey. Takes the legs out of his very own son, Devin Gabriel. But Devin now with the body scissor and gets the stomp. Devin got the stomp on Inferno. Will tag out to the curve. Devin Gabriel slapping the hand of Curve confidently. But now Inferno catches Curve coming in. These two rivals, they're looking to square off. Curve with a knee to the head of Inferno. Puts him into the corner. With a hatred for the satanic priest for stealing away his lover, Cat Scarlet. Once in the corner of Curve. Now stands alongside Inferno, but Inferno gets his face stomped into the mat with the Curve stomp. Paying for his sins, Curve is stopped by the double kick. El Rey Diablo now takes a huge right hand. Curve just knocked out the double kick. And Curve is pleased with himself. Inferno down on the mat as Frankie disposes of El Rey. Inferno getting back to his feet. Curve setting up. Drives a face first to the mat as Frankie uses the knee of the Dark Ninja. Another knee, Curve following suit. Inferno suffering down on the mat. All 8 men still remain in this elimination match as Inferno scoops up Curve. Stalling. Now dropping him head first in a pile driver. My God. Inferno with vicious intent. Vicious, malicious, and insidious are Los Diablos as Dark Ninja. The assassin tags in on Curve, but Curve with the Uranagi spikes him into the mat. Will tag out to his rival Devin Gabriel once again. Forming a kinship here tonight. An effort to take out Inferno and his teammates. Devin Gabriel gets a flatline on the Dark Ninja. The Dark Ninja gets scooped up now. Devin Gabriel with the stomp into the guts. Akuma Karai, the leader of the Karai clan, the personal ninja assassin of El Rey Diablo in trouble, but Inferno. He is trying to take his son out, knocking him off the apron, and then using his body as a weapon with a senton. Devin Gabriel is down on the outside. Count out is in effect. As El Rey catches Devin. Devin Gabriel, the victim of the attack. getting yanked out of the ring by his very own father, Inferno, who used his own body as a weapon to squash his guts in. Now El Rey Diablo doing the damage. Gonna apply the Santo Punch. El Rey Diablo rubbing it in the face of the fans here at the Survival Series. Curve. Is he gonna make the save? Devin Gabriel tapping out. Curve with a club to the back of the head. Stopping the assault of El Rey Diablo for the time being. Who now yanks up Devin once again. Count of 7 as Devin Gabriel is tossed back in the ring. A limp carcass at this point. After the attack from Los Diablos. Devin Gabriel, no, he's back with the insecurity. Devin Gabriel still in this one. Going for the kicks to the face. Devin Gabriel with a miraculous comeback. With an assault out to the double kick. Spinning back kick into the throat. El Rey Diablo's got it out. Stomp into the guts of El Rey. Devin Gabriel's got him. Down for the pin. But Inferno makes the save. Devin Gabriel nearly putting away El Rey Diablo, but now with the attack on Inferno as he goes flying to the outside. Another insecurity on El Rey. Devin Gabriel will tag out once again to Curve with great teamwork between the two rivals, Devin Gabriel and Curve. Can Curve put away the double kick out? But he gets his legs kicked out. El Rey Diablo all over Curve. Gonna look to apply the Hell's Gate. The Hell's Gate locked in on Curve. Will Curve be forced to submit? No. He is saved by his former cohort. Now fierce tag team partner Frankie saving Curve. But El Rey Devin Gabriel saving him, but gets caught by Polo Loco with that bulldog. Polo Loco re-entering the ring. As El Rey Diablo yanks up Devin Gabriel in the torture rack and gets up back breaker. Devastating move on the part of El Rey Diablo as he yanks up Curve and tosses him like a second trap. El Rey Diablo regains control of Phantasm. He takes out Dark Ninja on the outside. Looking to get his revenge over his rival. Inferno in there with Curve. Nearly out him, but Curve comes back with a choke slam. Curve after Polo Loco now. Scoops him up. Slams him down to the head. Inferno sneaking up on Curve. Clotheslines his head off with that Northern Lariat. Inferno. The Devil's Favorite Priest Inferno working over Curve now. The man who helped Cat Scarlet cheat on her boyfriend Christopher Cameron. Curve was with her the whole time. But now Inferno stealing Cat Scarlet away from both men. Curve looks for his revenge, but he gets caught with the Devil's Kiss and the cozy clutch. But does Inferno have it? Devin Gabriel saves Curve once again. That's Curve kicked Inferno's head on that big boot. El Rey tossed to the outside. Curve stomped to Inferno. Inferno Kerr scoops up Dark Ninja. Tosses the Ninja Assassin. Dropping it to the outside, but they're allowing Devil's Cats. And Kerr in control once again, puts the Koji clutch on and forces Kerr to submit. Kerr is forced to tap out at the hands of the devilish murderer. And Purno now, all over his son, Devin Gabriel, gets a spinning gravity takedown. And Purno getting the win over Kerr, the unlikely tag team partner of his son, Devin Gabriel. For Devin, as well as Purno's greatest rivals, but Kerr is now null and void. He's out of here. Two-stone pile driver to Devin. And Purno ruling the ring right now. Here at the Survival Series in the main event. Los Diablos in control. The Devil's Kiss connects once again. And Purno's got Devin. And Purno forces Devin Gabriel to submit with the Koji clutch. The Devil's Kiss spelling the end for not only Kerr, but in Purno's very own son, and Devin Gabriel looking for his vengeance here tonight. But Devin Gabriel won out for the Tag Team Champions. He will get no redemption here at the Survival Series. And Purno with two huge eliminations. Now going to go for the third, as Frankie and Phantasm are the only men that remain on their team against four members of El Rey Diablo's team. Dark Ninja and Purno and Pogo Loco all remain as El Rey Diablo is setting up Frankie. Frankie in big trouble now. El Rey went for the devil's hook. But Frankie, he escapes. Big Frankie, he's got to fight back with everything he's got. Death Spike. The Death Spike to El Rey. But no Inferno. Clearly the MVP of his team, eliminating both of his rivals, Kerr and Devin Gabriel here tonight as Frankie. He's got the choke, the death choke on El Rey. Can Frankie? Frankie does it. Frankie forces El Rey to submit here tonight. Choking him out. What have you nonetheless, El Rey Diablo, he's out of here. The team captain eliminated. It's now 2-on-3. Frankie with a shock treatment. And now splashes Dark Ninja. Pogo Loco watching on as his rival, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre, works over Dark Ninja inside the ring. 2-on-3 remain in this survival contest. Who can survive here tonight? Dark Ninja now wrapping up the arm. Looks to snap the elbow of Big Frankie. Wants to disable that death spike, that death choke. Frankie in trouble. Dark Ninja went for an all-cut stop, but Frankie got out of the way. DDT connects. Frankie's still in there. Now dragging the Ninja Assassin. Dark Ninja down for the pin. Frankie's got him. And Frankie evens it up. It's now 2-on-2. And Purno and Pogo Loco against Frankie and Phantasm. Forming an unlikely alliance earlier this week, but now Purno with the small package roll-up. Referee, he just ran into Pogo. Frankie nearly gets pinned. And Purno catching Frankie by surprise. Now kicking the legs out of Phantasm. Backbreaker connects. And the wicked devilish Inferno. He almost got spiked in the throat by Frankie. Now Frankie and Inferno fighting it out. Who can gain control? Who can survive? Frankie scooped up. Inferno, so powerful. Frankie gets out of it. German suplex, unbelievable. Frankie gets a German suplex on Inferno. So proud of himself. Finish him off, Frankie. Do the job. Polo Loco begging for the tag. As Frankie shows off, Inferno back to his feet. Gets flattened with a right hand. Frankie's got him now. Frankie, all he has to do is put away the Satanic Priest. The evil devilish murderer down on the mat as Frankie keeps biting the fingers. Finish him off, Frankie. Polo Loco watching on as Phantasm returns to his corner, disposing of the remaining members of Los Diablos. Now Phantasm returning to the ring with Inferno. Another lifelong rival. Phantasm climbs to the top rope. Phantasm splash connects. That's it for Inferno. He's done. Polo Loco makes the save. What the hell? Phantasm with a combo. Takes down Polo. Now he's back on top. Phantasm splash part 2 meets the needs. Inferno regains control. Inferno. He's got Phantasm, but no, Phantasm escapes. I thought that was it right there. That's how Phantasm tries to drag Inferno, but he fights it off. Phantasm with the strikes. Shot to the chest. Phantasm hooks up Inferno. But now takes a back body drop. And the Devil's favorite priest, Inferno, tags out to Polo Loco, the wicked, disgusting, disturbed, twisted clown, with a knee to the gut of Phantasm. Phantasm, the team captain, still remaining in this match. Can Phantasm survive? Headbutt to Polo Loco, flattens the wicked clown. Now gonna tag out to Frankie. Frankie and Polo Loco gonna lock up. Black hole slam connects. Abyss catches Pogo. That is Frankie. Hammers Pogo down. Frankie off the ropes. Big splash. Now Frankie in full control. With a tribute to Abyss there. Gonna tag out to Phantasm. Phantasm. Can he finish off the wicked clown Polo Loco? This disturbed man transformed. He was once a normal man with a normal name and a normal face. But now he's getting his wicked face kicked off by Phantasm, who hits the ropes once again. Drop kick. Rocking that disturbed brain. Pogo Loco down on the mat. Phantasm heads up top once again. Does he have it? Phantasm splash meets the knees once again. And Phantasm's ribs must be in huge trouble as he catches Pogo once again. Wrist control the key as Phantasm runs up the rope. Takes down Pogo Loco with an arm drag. Still maintaining his poise and composure after being taken out. Phantasm splash connects. Phantasm's got him. That's got to be all for Pogo. And Phantasm eliminates the wicked clown. Polo Loco's out here. Inferno, he's all by himself. Heads to the takedown. The bus open Inferno. His brittle old forehead just ripped open. Phantasm trying to yank the neck out of place. Inferno, so dangerous. Phantasm gonna try to keep him down on the mat. Can Phantasm finish off a man who's been unstoppable here tonight as he whips Inferno into a buckle? Frankie and Phantasm remain for their team. Inferno, the only man left. Now connects with another Devil's Kiss. Hooking on the Koji clutch, but Frankie was right there, making the save for his partner Phantasm. As Inferno, he's down for the pin.
Coming to the rescue.
No, Phantasm able to survive. Frankie, he reversed the Devil's Kiss with the clothesline takedown, flattening Inferno. Frankie now waiting for Inferno to get back to his feet. But Inferno turns his attention to Phantasm. Inferno now grabs Frankie. Gonna scoop him up for a brain buster. But Frankie said no. And it's a DDT. Inferno down on the mat. Phantasm, the legal man. Twisting senton. Phantasm's got Inferno. Yes, Phantasm gets the pin and the win for his team here in the main event of the Survival Series. What a show!
Here are the highlights.
What a match here tonight!